Yo, YouTube, what it do? What it do, man? I'm back with another video, back with another reaction. We got Shannon Sharpe and Chad Johnson's clashes over Travis Hunter's best NFL position. Um, we got Chad. You can argue that he's one of the greatest receivers to ever do it. And we got Shannon Sharpe, a dog at tight end. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what they're gonna say. And I'm gonna put my input. I'm gonna put my input too as well, because y'all know football is my sport. Y'all know, if y'all watch me, y'all understand. Bro, nah, ain't no way. All these. Oh, okay. I put the wrong battery in. That's on me. I'm gonna put my input in too, because if y'all been watching me long enough, y'all understand that I understand football, right? Everybody in the world knows me if y'all watch my videos. But we're gonna see what they talking about.
Down below to Nightcap YouTube channel, so you never miss a single live stream or video of myself, Ocho, and Gil. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Travis Hunter wore a bland t-shirt after Richard Sherman comments. There was a lot of buzz on social media about some of the pregame interaction. We got that video. Do we got?
What happened? What Sherm say about Buddy?
We got Sherms. Okay. He said he was saying that his skills are defensively second to none. He's a true corner. He has tremendous instincts, great ball skills. But he said that he was bland as a receiver. I get what Sherman's saying, that he's not a like Chase and Jefferson polished receivers.
Okay.
That's what he said. Like,
all right, I'm sorry, but I don't think Richard was saying that. I don't think Richard was saying that, because if you look at Travis Hunter workout videos and then you look at the people he's playing against, when you're going against the people he's playing against, not saying that they're bad people or they're bad teams, because they just beat UCF, you know what I'm saying? But I be feeling like in the game sometimes when you know your quarterback and you know how much time your quarterback has, in Colorado's situation, they don't have that much time, right? You have to get to your spot. When you want the damn ball, you have to get to your spot. You don't have to do all this Justin Jefferson, Stephon Diggs ass moves to get to your spot. When you a high caliber receiver like Travis Hunter and you got them damn hands like Travis Hunter, you don't got to do all that. You just got to beat your DB by a little bit. You just got to create a little bit of separation. So I don't think Richard was saying he was just bland, but it's like, bro, in all your games, bro, you don't have to do the most to get to your damn spot. You don't. Especially if they're going to play you in the zone, because I'd be damned to put man-on-man coverage against that guy right there. So if you know they're going to be playing you in the zone, you run it. As an offense, you're running a zone beater. You're running a cover 2 beater. You could run a cover 3 beater, right? You don't have to do all this fancy-ass shit. Get to your damn spot and get the ball. And I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing. He don't have to do all this. He don't have to do all that. Just get to your spot and get the damn ball. And he's doing a pretty damn good job at it, if y'all watch the tape.
He's an athlete playing receiver. And because he's so much more athletic than a lot of people that's defending him, he's going to make a play.
Yes. Okay. I understand.
So that's not the way he took
offense to it. He took offense to it?
Took offense. I think Coach, Time put Sherm and Trav in contact with each other, and they were able to have a conversation. Look, he says, as a receiver, I just think he's kind of bland. Sherman, a former NFL cornerback. Remember, Sherm was a wide receiver. He went to Stanford as a wide receiver. He ended up moving to a defensive back. Said on the Lions, Amon St. Brown podcast, St. Brown asked Sherman if he thinks Hunter can play both wide receiver and cornerback in the NFL. Sherman said, hell no. You know that, right? You're talking crazy. But there's been a lot. You and I think, yes, he can play packages, but nobody. I don't believe anybody think he's going to play every snap on offense, every snap on defense. Nobody believes that. As a former NFL player,
I agree with what he said. I don't think I think he should be full-time one way, and then going into the league. Me personally think. All right, look, I'm gonna say this again. damn, that bump is crazy. Nah, we ain't doing that. Me personally, bro, I think Travis Hunter going into the league. Me personally, I think he should go in the league as a full-time receiver, right? And then he should come in on packages on defense. You see what I'm saying? Just to see what he's going to do. Or it could be either or. Or he could go full-time DB, come in on packages as receiver. But it's like, bro, how do you keep Travis off the field? He might be your number one receiver. He might be your number one DB. You get bombed on, you're going to have to put Trav in. If your receivers ain't moving the ball, you're going to have to put Trav in. So it's like, how can you keep him off the field, bro? Let's be honest.
The defensive back and have a package of plays on offense, yes. Because we've seen it before. We've seen Prime do it, Champ Bailey, Charles Woodson. There've been a couple guys.
Okay, but look, this need to be the next argument. What if he come out, which I do think he's going to do, what if he come out making plays on both sides? Are you going to sit him down and tell him he can't play both sides of the ball? Are y'all going to sit Trav down and say, bro, he can't play both sides of the ball even if he balling out? You can't do that. No, hell no.
J.J. Watt had a couple of packages as a defensive lineman. But to play every snap, so the NFL, to try to play 120 snaps in an NFL game?
Well, listen, you'll have to have the endurance.
But then again, the NFL is getting soft. Let's start there. The NFL been getting soft as ever. Come on. So he still, I think the way the NFL been going, yes, he can go in there and play both ways. So the NFL been getting soft.
Of the Ethiopian runners.
Yeah.
So that's the kind of endurance you're gonna have. But when I think about it, I mean, when I think about Travis Hunter and how special he is, even at the receiver's position, I understand what Sherman's talking about in a sense, but I'm also understanding how much work and how much time he has to work on his craft from a receiver standpoint. He's so athletically gifted. Once they sharpen up all the tools, man, it's a wrap. If he gets drafted, he has to get drafted as a wide receiver anyway, because that's where the money is. That's where the money. I see Travis Hunter.
I think he'll be better suited. Forget the money, Ocho. Forget the money. Where can I thrive? Where's my best chance to be the most productive player I could possibly be? I think it's on the other side of the ball.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. He got to play receiver.
Yeah,
he got to play receiver. You got to understand the money is on the receiving end now, and then the packages at the DB, boom, they got to give you like a little bonus for that.
Ocho, you think? Hold on. What packages?
I'm saying when he get to the NFL, he gonna have small packages like at nickel. He could be the nickel on third.
I bet you he'll play more snaps on defense and offense, and I bet
no. Listen. As his agent, he probably ain't gonna hire me, but as his agent, I'm telling him, man, buddy, man, listen here, man. Let me tell you something. You want to play receiver? You got receivers making $30 million a year. So by the time it's time for you to get paid, you talk about 45, maybe 50. As a matter of fact, they got to pay you 50 because you play both sides of the ball. We can integrate that into your contract, and the fine print. Okay. What you talking about? Nah. You don't want them on the defensive end. No, they underpaid.
I'm just looking at it from a skill set and where his skills are right now.
Receiver, bro.
He's a much better defensive back.
He's not a much better defensive back than he is receiver. I'm going to tell y'all why. Yes, he go grab the ball out the air as a DB. Yes, he go grabs the ball out the air as a receiver. But how much more effective is he on offense than he is on defense? Look, watch the game. Watch a Colorado game. Watch how much more he moves the ball for Colorado on offense. Defense, we know he on the field. They only try Travis when he gets tired. And when they think he tired, he's still never tired. So he makes more plays on offense because you have to get him the ball. They can run away from Travis Hunter. You can't not account for him on the offensive end. When you put him on the offensive end, you at least have to have 2 sets of eyes on this man Travis at all times. When you're on the defensive end, when you putting Travis on defense, we can run a fucking decoy fade to him. They in man all the time. We can run him off as a decoy, run a fade, run a QB option, run right at his ass, and he gotta guard the fade or he gotta come down. You see what I'm saying? They can put the worst receiver on him and be a decoy. And then, let's run the ball at him when he tired. And he still come down and make a play. He more effective on the offensive end because you have to give this man the ball. Let's be real. You got to give this man the ball.
Than he is a wide receiver.
I don't agree with you.
Okay.
I don't agree with you simply for the fact that what he's doing on defense is instinctive, based on watching film and knowing what's coming, as opposed to looking at what he can do at receiver.
Yes, it's
Ocho.
Let
me ask you a question.
What receiver y'all seen do that way he just did? Come on, man. He's every type of receiver. He'll go get the ball. He'll run across the middle. He could go get the Jets. He could play kick return, punt return if we want him to. What you mean? He is a more effective receiver than he is DB. He could be your speed receiver. He could be your deep threat receiver. He could be your physical receiver. And if you want him to, he could be your slot. Call my bluff, bro.
How many comebacks have you seen him run?
Huh?
How many comebacks have you seen him run?
Well,
Ocho, what you mean you haven't? That's a wide receiver, and you haven't seen him in 2 years.
Whoa! Wait a minute! Yes. Don't jump down my throat now.
I'm just asking. Normally receivers got to run comebacks.
I've seen him. He could probably run comebacks.
Ocho.
I've seen him
make
plays.
Probably. I said, Ocho, how many comebacks have you seen him run?
What does that got to do with anything?
Well, maybe they don't have comebacks in that offense.
Exactly.
Ocho, come on now.
No, that's real shit. If you one on one with Travis Hunter, why am I running the comeback route, gang? If you got one DB on this man, why am I running the comeback route? Man, go get this fucking ball. Go throw the fade, bro. Come on, let's be real. He don't have to run a comeback route.
You asked me how many comebacks have I seen him run?
Run the fade, throw the back shoulder, let him make a play. You don't have to run a comeback route.
Well, if they don't have comebacks in that offense, what you want me to say? I haven't seen it.
How many digs?
A lot!
I haven't seen him run a dig. I've seen him run a dig and come out the back door. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I've seen him catch a slant and reverse field and come back out where he ran the slant at.
Ocho, I'm just saying, looking at him, studied since he's been at Colorado, watched him a little bit at Jackson State because when they came on ESPN, I would pay attention.
Right.
But watching him, I think his skill set for DB is far superior.
Better suited?
Far superior because, like I said, he's a natural DB. Ocho, he could just he just roll out of bed like, hey, I got old boy right here.
His
backpedal, the way he can backpedal, and the way he can transition. Right. Now in order to play receiver, these guys will choke you out here if you can't release.
That's true.
Oh, see that I don't know about that part of his game. I don't know about that. His lateral movement is his lateral movement.
He seems like a long strider though.
Right, he is.
He tall. He taller than you think. He like 6'3".
Yeah, we could work on that.
He tall. He taller than you think.
We could work on that.
Okay. I got a rebuttal for everything, bro. Who's walking down on Travis Hunter? We not gonna know. Okay, some of this shit we not gonna know until he get to the NFL. In college football, bro, they're damn so scared to walk down on Travis Hunter. They scared to walk down on Travis Hunter. Every time they try to get hands on Travis Hunter, it's a flag because they be holding him. Let's be real.
He come train with me for 3 months. Man, listen, I get him open in the phone booth.
Receivers a training type of game.
I get him open in the phone booth. But all we got to do is shorten up your gait, shorten up your steps. And once you get out that dead area off the line, then you can open up all you want.
There you go.
I said, I think he's phenomenal. He's as good an athlete that I've seen with my own eyes. And I've
Right.
seen some pretty good ones. Like I said, I'm a year. I was in the year, came in the year after time, and so I watched him. And I was in the league when Bo was in the league.
You
They're
shining,
two
ain't
of the
it?
greatest athletes. You know, when you can play a professional sport, too, baseball and football.
True. I played 3, but go ahead. Yeah, I'm with you.
I mean, everybody in the NFL played 2 sports, 3 sports in high school, but to do it professionally.
Right. That was me. Yeah.
So it's unbelievable. Like I said, I just want to see him.
No,
I think he's better suited. At the end of the day, he's gonna. I don't think he has to make a decision. I think team's gonna help him make that decision. They're gonna say, "Son, we're gonna give you some packages on the offensive side of the football." But I think, see, Ocho, you're looking at it from a pure monetary standpoint.
All right, look, but I do think the NFL should let him pick. I think the NFL should let him see what he wants to do. Cause it's like, I don't know. I think they should let him pick which one will he rather play. Cause I feel like once you pick which position you rather play, once he say, all right, look, I want to play receiver, he's going to go work his ass off at receiver. If he say, I mean, he going to work his ass off anyway. But if he say, all right, look, I want to play receiver, he's going to be mainly focused on receiver and having that natural DB instinct. All that shit going to come natural like he said. But if he want to say, I want to play DB, boom, he going to work a little bit harder at DB and then work at receiver. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it got to go ahead. You got to let him pick, though. You can't, the teams can't, whichever team draft him, they can't say, I want you to play this. Y'all got to let him pick. Y'all got to let him be the ball player. Y'all got to let him be the athlete.
Right.
I'm looking at it from the best. Look, for me, a monetary standpoint, hell, a wide receiver. But where could I make my bones? What could I be the best at? Tight end.
I'm telling you, man.
Here's the fact. I give you an example. Now, if he had Tyreek speed, I was like, okay, you're right.
He's not slow, though.
You don't have to have that kind of speed. That's not
necessary.
No, but guys that don't have that kind of speed, what can they do? Tell the people at home, for guys that don't have Tyreek speed and they play wide receiver, what can they do, Ocho?
Catch.
You couldn't touch them in a phone booth. They're technically sound. There's a reason why Steve Largent, when he retired, had all the records. He ran 4.7, but he was a route running technician.
Okay.
Guys that aren't speed merchants, they can run the route tree and make every route look the same. The release, the slant looks just like the quick out, looks just like the smoke, looks just like the over, looks just like the end, the comeback.
He's fast though. He fast. He 4.3. He 4.3. And if he's not 4.3, he will be by the time in draft time. Like 4.2 is great. That's a great tool to have in your toolbox, but you don't literally have to be 4.2 to be effective. Look at Justin Jefferson. Look at Jamar Chase.
Ocho, you're talking about elite receivers that run routes. You just said you haven't seen him run the whole tree.
Oh yeah, I haven't because it's not a part of their offense. Their specific offense. But what I do see him do, I know what he can do when he get that ball in his hands.
Yes.
I know that.
Ocho, do you know, Ocho? You know how good these DBs are if you can't consistently release. They will eat you. They're in your chest.
Right. Yeah.
Any weakness.
We're gonna work on that. I got you. Don't worry.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
But I don't know even.
I'm be honest with this shit. I'm be honest. All this internet talk about what he gonna be. I'm gonna tell you this. He gonna play both sides because y'all don't realize what Travis do. He don't pay the internet no mind. I'm pretty sure he see all of this. How can you not see the shit be on the internet? He's just gonna add the field. He gonna add the field to the 5. He gonna keep dumping that thing. Add the field to the 5. Add the field to the 5. What he doing in silence don't got nothing to do with us. But y'all add field to the 5. Airtime. We gonna see, bro.
If his releases will ever be where his DB skills are. Some think he just God given right out the bed. He just woke up. God made that angle that long.
Okay, I will say this though. Have we seen Travis Hunter have a bad receiver game? The question that is no. The answer to that is no, right? We have seen Travis have a bad defensive game. We don't gotta take a trip down memory lane. But we have seen Travis have a bad defensive game. A horrible defensive game. If we want to be honest. If we want to be honest, we've seen Travis have a horrible defensive game, right? That was once. Yes, it was once. But we have not seen him have a bad receiver game. So it's 1-0. So that should say a lot.
Angular body.
Right.
He can be fluid. He can back, because normally, guys that are corners that are long, it's hard for them to flip their hips. He can flip his hips.
Yeah, natural.
He can flip his hips. And that's what you got to be able to do, Ocho, because you got to be able to turn and run. You got to be able to turn and drive. You got to be back and come forward.
Hey, well, I used to give him hell, boy, back in '87, boy. Huh?
Damn, you old.
Shit. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Listen,
I told Time, and Time said this. Time said, had I just focused on being a wide receiver, just focused on that, I could have went to Hall of Fame. And he could have, because he had that kind of speed. You got to realize now Time is 4'2".
4'2". Oh, easy.
Legit 4'2".
And it looked like he ain't goddamn running damn near sometimes.
It didn't, but he could fly.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are old enough to I just wish, some things that you needed to see, TV doesn't do it justice.
No, you got to see it in person, huh?
To watch Barry Sanders in person, to watch Prime, to watch Jerry, to watch Steph Curry shoot a basketball, to watch LeBron, to watch Jordan, to watch Kobe. Some things can only be seen through the eyes.
Yeah.
Watch Serena, to hear that ball come off Serena's racket. I know sometimes it gets drowned out, but to hear it.
That's true.
You oh my, it sounds like, if you're from the South, you know what I'm talking about, when you took the rug out and you hung it over the fence or the clothesline and you took the broom and you poof.
Boom. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what the ball sounds like jumping off Serena's racket. Then you got an appreciation. Okay, now I see what y'all talking about.
Yeah.
To see Reggie at his prime, to see that, to see the Bruce and see the Ed Reeds and the Ray Lewises, some things you really literally had to see.
Yeah.
In the state, you need to be in the stadium to really, really appreciate it.
I need that.
But I enjoy watching him play. He's a phenomenal talent. I love watching him play.
Yeah, nah. Chiefs should trade for Raiders. Yes, bro. Get this man. I don't want to see Devontae go down here, bro. I might react to that. Yeah. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, bro. I'm finna start spamming this football junk. I ain't gonna lie. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If y'all like this type of content, make sure y'all like so it's a clear indicator that y'all do like this type of content. And yeah. Travis for Heisman. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm out. You did.